Represento las calles de mi tierra. Mi bandera, ay, mi bandera. Puerto Rico y todos los latinos. Sonamos donde quiera.
All right, we are live. What's up, everybody? It's Monday night, and we are here on the Sports Jedi Network to do our watch along here. It is the aftermath, the fallout of Survivor Series War Games, and we are Latinos with Wrestling Voices, the one and only BS Sports Jedi Kev, and I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania, the one and only PGH Chris. What's up, Chris?
What's up? What's up? Yeah, speaking of Hershey, they'll be in Hershey in 2 weeks for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
So that should be something. But yeah, Fallout after War Games. Monday Night Raw. Where are they at tonight?
They are in
Location-wise?
Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, so they're in Arizona tonight. Card looks cool. Obviously, we have Punk. Hopefully, they kind of start off with that, since he was the one that essentially kind of been at War Games. So that'd be cool for him to start off. But if they reveal the mystery guy tonight, obviously that's gonna obviously be something that we're gonna be paying attention to and be excited for. And then we have the semifinals, which meh, but I'm curious to see who advances.
Interesting. Let me ask this question. This mystery man, everybody's been dissecting from the way he walks, the way his glutes look.
People are looking at his ass.
Yeah.
I know it, bud. I know it. That's his ass. Oh, you fucking IWC guys, man.
Man,
you guys
he looks. My goodness, he's that's the most wanted ass right there.
I've seen a couple of those freaking comments on Twitter. I know it. That's theory. That's his ass. I'm like, what?
Wow. Who do you think it is? Wild guess.
I mean, I don't think it's Seth Rollins. I'll take that out of the picture.
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit about off air. You kind of got my mind rolling a little bit about it possibly being LA Knight, because I was gonna say theory, but we had that talk off air. Because listen, my whole thing with the men's War Games, and I won't get too much into it right now, but it's the men's War Games needed, in my opinion, it missed LA Knight. That it really, we sat through 6 months of Monday Night Raw watching the main event be LA Knight versus either Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins Saturday main event. Like, and for him not to be in the War Games match, like, this is what we thought we were getting. I thought, and again, the Seth Rollins injury changed the initial plans, in my opinion. Yes, I think this War Games was supposed to look completely different before Seth Rollins' injury. But still, I mean, really, LA Knight and Braun Breaker should have been the focus on each team. Should have been LA Knight leading with those baby faces. Should have been the vision. They could, instead of just kind of just throwing all these big names on one team. But if they do that with LA Knight tonight, like you said, I'd say, oh, wow, that makes perfect sense, because, you had a really good thought about, he was left out of the War Games, blah, blah, blah. Like, so I would like that if it's LA Knight. I would kind of take back what I said a little bit of the criticisms I had, just overall, not just the War Games match itself, just the overall build around it.
That's all.
So it's just, we'll see. But if it's not theory, like everybody in their mothers is saying, I like your thought about LA.
Listen, I was telling him off air. I think the person that did climb that cage and did the curb stomp and the cake, and first the cake and then the curb stomp, it might have been Austin Theory. It might have been, and then they are going to go with change, and it becomes LA Knight, because LA Knight has the best storyline for people to really sink their teeth in. Like you said, feuding with the Vision for all those months, and then you didn't even consider him to be part of the War Games matchup. You didn't even think about me when I have a lot of gripe with Seth Rollins and his minions and Paul Heyman and so forth. You brought in, Cody, who really didn't have any history. There it is, but not really, whatever. And maybe that's something that if he explains it, I don't know why. he did that, and maybe he doesn't have to join division. He just got back at Punk for not choosing him and not going to war with him. Maybe, you know, it doesn't mean that he's totally with Paul Heyman, but it gives you something to now. It's Punk looking his attention towards LA Knight in a program and Logan Paul, because I don't think we have enough time to. I don't think there's, you know, I don't think they could stretch it with Braun Breaker and CM Punk, because I don't want to see Braun take a pin on a random Monday Night Raw to Punk in a world title matchup or a Saturday. I don't think that match will be done a Saturday Night's Main Event, because it's going to be showcased for young talents as Cena's request. So who knows? Card subject to change. But the Royal Rumble is not until almost the end of January. So, you know, I don't, unless if they do that the first Netflix of the new year, they'll. But again, do you really want to make it special when Braun becomes world champion? So I don't know. You know, that's what worries me, Chris. But if you put an LA Knight sandwich in where he's now, you could feud LA Knight with CM Punk. Then you could, Braun is still lurking, wanting his opportunity, but he can't get there. And also, we have some unsolved issues with Logan Paul and Punk. So they could go in those avenues to keep us entertained or occupied until the Royal Rumble with the way they could space that. But I don't know. Maybe we're asking too much from creative.
So, okay. So this is my thing. So I'm not sure. I kind of see it a different. I don't know if I see it a different way, but
no, let's see it.
So I don't really know if Logan Paul is going to be around to play a significant part like Brock. And I say that because I don't think you should be adding members of the division. You don't want this to be like, you know, the Don Callis family, or even in WWE terms, right, the NWO of later on when they started adding all those people. So, or, you know, etc. Right? So my thing is this. If I'm talking about LA Knight doing that, like, obviously it makes, like, he should join the Vision. I think he should be alongside Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman, because one, if he is the one that essentially attacked Punk, it's like you said, like, I wasn't on the team for War Games after feuding, whatever. It's a sort of revenge type of thing. And look, we've seen the anticipation animosity between Punk and LA Knight in those triple threat matches. Can they coexist? Like, there's animosity there. And that would be a hell of a freaking promo battle. I don't know about you. If LA Knight can still be the LA Knight he was when he was feuding with like Roman, like that. I'm not saying it's, you know, down since then, but he hasn't had a major program since, in my opinion. So this would be a major program against CM Punk. So I think it'd be cool. But if Logan and Brock aren't going to be there, which they're not, Align and Seth's not going to be there still, have Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, and LA Knight be the Vision.
Okay. I don't think Logan Paul was going to join the Vision. I think this was a one-off, a favor. But I still wanted him to have a program with Punk where you don't have to be with them, but there's a mutual interest where you're going to have, you know, some, not this Monday, but a couple months after John Cena is done, you want to keep the retention of audience. A Logan Paul, CM Punk on a Monday night, you know, before they go on their holiday break for the title, you know, Punk retains, but shenanigans, shit catering, whatever the case is, you know, LA Knight, and then you didn't keep it a little cliffhanger. This is why people, I don't get. The Survivor Series left us on a great cliffhanger that we were going to find out who is this mysterious person. And listen, even if it's not the way we're talked about LA Knight, and we just finished talking for the last 10 minutes about it, if it is Austin Theory, I am not going to be let down either. Because listen, Austin Theory is 25, 26 years old. He is a young talent. You have to utilize that young talent. Where in the world, and I complained about yesterday, that the main eventers or everyone in that War Games match was 40 years old, except for Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. Everyone else was in their upper 40s. You need to inject young talent, and you have to have them work with these top-notch veterans with the Hall of Famers, and Austin Theory needs that. Austin Theory, if you like it or not, he has the look, he has the demeanor. You could get under your skin as a prick, which that's what you want with the heel, and he looks marketable. You put him. Listen, I will put Austin Theory over Adam Cole just by looks. I'm not saying by wrestling ability, by looks. Ciampa, Gargano, heck, even Carmelo Hayes. Just by looks, appearance-wise.
Yeah, I agree.
Appearance-wise.
Appearance-wise,
next to each other.
If you're talking standing next to each other, I agree.
But ring is a different story. But
No, I agree. Look, I mean, just bro, I don't want to get like inside detail. I'm not going to name specific locations, whatever. My uncle sees Theory at the gym works at the gym all the time. My uncle, obviously, whatever, in the area. He sees Theory works it all the time. He tells me, dude, that dude is jacked. Yes. Like, he'll be like he sees his workout from a distance. Like, he says hi once in a while. Obviously, doesn't want to bother him, but he sees like he'll start heavy. And like that's his like warm-ups. Like, yeah, he's usually with a buddy of his too that's like not a wrestler. So like that dude's big. So he's young. Give him a chance. You're not really doing anything with him. I won't hate it. I won't complain about it. I think because he's good as a heel. And I think, just like he was the OG Dom. Before Dom really came out into the scene and turned heel with all the boos and getting hated, it was Theory who really kind of in the 2020s got that going. So we'll see. I will not hate it if it is him.
No, you got to give him an opportunity. Oh, it's a letdown. What a big why? Because it's just the one that you didn't predict, so let it play out. Let's see what he does. Give it 6-8 months. Listen, we all was on board that John Cena turning heel was phenomenal. That's the way he did it. It was epic. The way the turn, the kick in the nuts of Cody, but the rest didn't go. It went. That was the high point, and then it just didn't pan out. But they pivot. You could always pivot in wrestling. You could always pivot, and for other reasons. It wasn't all Cena's fault. It wasn't the creatives. It was certain wrestlers didn't come. That's for another conversation for another day. But you could still pivot. If Austin Theory, you bring him in. If he doesn't work out 6 months, 3 months, you get to Elimination Chamber to WrestleMania. Pivot. Plain and simple. Try something. These young kids' talents, because then the fake outrage when they say I am no longer with the WWE. Thank you. I was giving my thank you for our future. See you. Have the best of luck. Future endeavors. I'm gone. Then the fake outrage. Oh, he deserves better. Let them book and let's see what he's let them. If he is Theory, let's have an open mind who it is. And listen, everybody's gonna get disappointed in one Edge. It's not Edge. The way that guy was built.
Why do people keep
out. I don't know.
Saying Edge? What part of Tony Khan literally just said in Ariel, Hawaii, and his media phone call that he did following Full Gear last week? Adam Copeland will be back on TV once he's done filming Percy Jackson. I don't know what else people need to tell you guys. All these reporters have told you guys. Tony has told you guys. Does Adam Copeland himself need to fucking make a video and tell you guys at this point?
Think so.
Like,
I think so.
He is signed with All Elite Wrestling. Trust me, I grew up during that feud. It was one of my favorite feuds in my childhood. I would love to see that again. It legally cannot happen. I don't understand what's so difficult to understand about that.
Bro, he was a WWE lifer, and nobody liked him in their Judgment Day run. Everybody was like, oh. Everybody was cheering when they put that chair, that piece of the chair in his mouth, and they
didn't like Edge going heel. I don't think it was the whole. It was the whole him going heel to begin with. Him cutting his hair and going heel after he just came back. I'm speaking. Maybe the feelings after he just came back after all these years. He's heel in a couple months. Like I don't know. I don't know. That's some of the stuff I heard back then. Now I don't know. I mean,
I like what he had going. He was.
I think it was. Look,
because he was aligning himself with younger talent that was not being looked. That was being looked up. Wasn't stereotyped or typecast. Where Rhea was just a tag team, always a bridesmaid, never a bride, and we Liv and the riots, you know, that shit there, and then Priest had that mediocre United States title run and was doing nothing, meandering, and he gave them purpose. I like what they did there. He helped, like you said, help elevate talent. But again, we'll see. This is the IWC. You know, it's always constant complaining. You know, it's always a constant complaining. It's a constant geha. I mean, you know. Now let me ask this. We got a couple of seconds here. I was about to start. Paul Heyman pushing that kid. Hey, you don't go near the talent. They don't know what you got. They don't know what you're coming with. No, seriously, if you're a talent and you see someone approaching you, you're not seeing if it's a kid or anyone. You're with this world with all the
did you hear
stuff,
you see Jey Uso's Instagram story? Or I don't know if anyone you didn't see
Jey Uso doesn't want you to touch him outside of the wrestling.
He got people started poking him. He kept getting poked in public, and he was like, "Yo, stop fucking poking me. I get poked like 38 times a day. Stop." Like, CM Punk of that. Yeah, it's weird. That's why, like, bro, like, I know we complain and bitch about prices and meet and greets. I don't fucking blame him for doing those short meet and greets.
I mean, I can see
in a way.
I can see why. Yeah.
Now they can adjust prices if you're gonna give me only 10 seconds, but that's another thing. But you know, Roxanne went to a different country. Something happened. She had to have security with her the entire trip. Like, that's not fun for these wrestlers.
No.
Having to go out. You can't even go out in public. And, like, you have to be on guard 24/7. And, like, not everyone wants to travel with a fucking security guard. Especially when you have kids.
Interesting start. You got the announce team in the crowd.
Cool.
Okay, Tony said, yo, real quick, though, the guy with the mask, no way is theory. He would attack Punk. Makes no sense. Well, maybe they will say something. I don't know. He wants to make a name for himself. I don't know. We talked about it a few minutes ago about that. You can hit you could rewind a little bit on the when the show is over, and you can see what we had to say on. We think it's LA Knight. It's not Carmelo. That guy was
water real quick.
Carmelo that guy was built too tall. That guy was built like, if you would have told me Trick Williams, but it's not Trick Williams. The way he's built, the way how big the guy was, but I don't think he was as tall as Trick. Trick is tall. So I don't, but I'm saying that back of that mask person had a big, large back. That, looked like a Buddy Matthews. If you're looking outside the box, but I don't think it's Buddy Matthews. He's recovering from injury. But I'm just saying, if it's someone outside the box. What's up, J-Rock? All right, we're going, of course. What's going on, Viper? How are you, pal? Interesting start for Monday Night Raw with Tessitore and Barrett in the crowd. I like it. It's something different. Let's see what they're going to bitch about this on the IWC. They weren't in their local location. Oh, this show sucks. I'm doing well. Oh, come on. They love going always to the same reactors. That's why the IWC burns them a lot. I didn't get excited. And scream like a little girl when Liv is coming back. I did call it that Liv is going to, if John Cena is not retaining, Liv is going to cost him the title because he can't get his revenge on Liv Morgan. So if you heard me here, I've been saying that for weeks, or for the 2 weeks prior when John Cena won the title. I say, you know what, Liv is going to come back and cost the match here for John Cena. And I almost nailed it to the T. I said Braun Breaker was going to get the pin, but I said it on Cody Rhodes. So who do you think is all in black person? I personally think it's LA Knight. But that was Austin Theory in the ring. Here's the thing. The one that did the curve stomp and got in the ring and climbed out, it was Austin Theory. But when they reveal it, it's going to be LA Knight. I think they're going to swerve us and give us and they're going to give us the switcheroo. But when I was telling Chris, I don't mind if it's. I do not mind if it's Austin Theory. You gotta put the young talent to work. LA Knight is too old for division. It's not about the youth of division, J-Rock. It's about who has the most reason to curb stomp CM Punk. He's been feuding for 6 months against division, either with Braun, Rollins, this and that, and they didn't even pick him for the War Games. He has a reason to get in that cage and curb stomp CM Punk for not picking him in that War Games. If you want to go pro wrestling logic or storyline wise, that's the reason why. That's the reason why you put LA Knight as the masked man. Sela, I don't think it's neither one of the. You see the way they're built? That guy was tall and big. Look at the body structure. Unless if they do a switcheroo. If they do Austin Theory as the one in the hood and someone else, all right. Look at Raquel. She's so fine. Oh, look at this. The low rider, Dirty Dom. That is a visual. That's a visual right there.
Careful, don't turn up too much because they got Travis Scott in the background.
It's sucio. Oh, look at these two. I don't know. That thing to me, they're in cahoots, bro. Liv and Finn Balor. Look at Roxanne. Look at Roxanne. All right, let's see what they're gonna open up with. Oh, Io Sky. Interesting. Yes, they're in Glendale, Arizona.
What up, Viper? Sorry, I just saw that now.
Io Sky.
Are they starting off with a match? I like that.
It looks like it. Oh, wait a minute. It's mommy. Here's the complaints. Oh, they started with a match. They should have went with a promo. Here's mommy. Do they go for the Chris? Do they go for the tag team, or do they revamp the tag teams now with these? Because Io and Rhea, Lash and Nia, Charlotte and Alexa, Kabuki Warriors. You got some tag teams there if they wanted to, but I don't think they will.
No, I agree. They're all really good freaking singles competitors, and that's literally your best wrestlers in the tag team division. That's my only concern.
And you could sprinkle in B-Fab and Meacham to do some tagging, even Chelsea and Alba. Then if you want to get frisky, JC Jane and Fallon Henley to come up occasionally and challenge if you wanted to. But that's them becoming creative and fun, which I don't think that the creative
They're not gonna do
is doing right now. Exactly.
Nope. What up, J-Rock? Appreciate you saying what's up.
Yeah, we do miss Naomi. She's having a little bit of a rough pregnancy. I mean, not rough. It's just a little, typical complications. She got to be. Not every woman is, to pop out children immediately. Some of them are a little more delicate. Giving birth is no joke, man. It's no joke. I'm not a woman, but I've had 2 kids with my wife, and we know that's no joke. All right, let's shout out the chat reggae here on the playback. Yeah, that's my fault. We got Chef Dan in the building. Transformer, yo in the building. Got Tony, J Rock, Viper. Heather's in the building. Mr. Stubble, the wrestling fan 101, and Mildred in the building. And we got 3 guesses. Salute to you guys. Monday Night Rio. Oh, I thought we were gonna get Monday Night in the rear. in the Rio. Oh, they won the war. Let me put the volume up on this one.
Yeah, it's kind of overplaying the playback. There you go. Her mask on War Games was cool.
You liked the Artie the Clown mask?
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't tell who was who.
Looked like Orange Cassidy a little bit. Did a tribute to AEW. Why the? Oh no! After this promo.
Rhea in the hole. Okay.
Oh.
Woo! We get interruption here. Pockets is the amount.
Why the fuck is Eddie Kingston getting a world title shot? I'm done. That's all I had to say.
The winter is coming because it's a hook.
If Eddie
Look at that.
I
Look
swear,
at
if
that.
Eddie
Look at
Kingston
Charlotte
wins,
in denim.
if Eddie Kingston wins that title, I'm never watching AEW ever again. And
Yeah,
I mean that.
Look at-
Here we go,
look at
Charlotte.
that. Twin Peaks. We need Alexa Bliss. Alexa's wearing baggy tights. Bro, Samoa Joe needs to rack up some wins as champion. Why not?
I like
Put him
Samoa
in there
Joe.
with it. You want to gotta put him in there with a salami. Might as well.
I like Samoa Joe. I have no issue with him.
Yeah, that's why he's taking on Eddie Kingston. You need him to wrestle a salami.
I want him to choke him out so fucking like I don't even want Eddie Kingston.
I just hope they have a brutal battle, like a freaking physical battle. No fake, none of those.
I would
shitty
not
chops.
mind a squash match with Samoa Joe absolutely just beating the shit out of Eddie Kingston.
I just don't want him to have shitty chops. Just go out there and beat.
That's what's gonna happen. That's why I'd rather not see the match.
Those machine guns.
He's gonna take his
chops
fucking
and-
overalls like he's tough.
That worked for Kamala, but not for Eddie Kingston. All right, here we go. Let's hear what Alexa Bliss has got to say. Pump the brakes a little. I like this. Oh God, here's all the bestie talk. Oh God, this thing, this love fest with these besties here. Here's the loving dubby stuff. Bro, it seems like the heels, the baby faces got more animosity and want to go at each other than the heels. All the baby faces. Oh damn, he just did this.
Who are the heels and who are the baby faces? I don't know. I can't tell right now. Seems like two baby faces.
Okay.
This
We
will be
got
a
a
good
tag
main
team
event.
match tonight.
This will be a good main event.
Okay. We got the tag team match. This is typical WWE 101 segment leading into a match. All we need is the I just been informed by Triple H in the back. Pull it back. This is the main event tonight.
Yo, when Michael Cole used to do that shit, that used to have me crying laughing.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I knew that was stupid.
It is the main event.
I would like that.
I thought it was gonna be the what you call it, John Cena tournament, especially Theory with the Theory going around with LA Knight being the Matt's guy. Oh, here's Adam Pearce. He's talking to Nick.
He's talking to nobody.
I know that.
No, he's talking to fucking Becky.
Ivy now wants a match. Okay. All right, like that. They're making you care about the Intercontinental title women's matchup. Here's Paul Heyman. Oh, look at this. Who's he? Braun. There you go. I love it. There you go. He's such a G. He's such a G. Paul Heyman's a G, bro.
Do not let that.
Oh, wait a minute! Don't
ESPN.
touch him! Don't touch him! But he could grab the little kid. Don't push him like Paul Heyman now. You got hurt.
ESPN's gonna ban Heyman. Not just for what he said on McAfee during WrestleMania weekend. He went on First Take to promote Survivor Series, and he told Vince Russo, "You just gotta quit," or Chris Russo, not Vince Russo. Holy shit! He told Chris Russo that you gotta stop bitching so much.
Look at that bald man. Get out of the way, bald B. He's in the middle of the aisle to take a picture. I want to see a bald man up in the middle. Get out. I don't know where Tony. They did a promo battle setting up for the main event tonight. Typical wrestling. I'm not bothered with that. They got to give you a reason why we're having a main event with the Rhea Ripley and Io Sky versus Charlotte and Alexa. They want it's the number one contender pretty much for the Kabuki Warriors. They explained it in a promo. I'm not gonna get bothered with it. It was under 20 minutes. I'm not bothered with it. You'd rather have Dominic open up with Trash and Cena. I could see that, but maybe they want to save it for a little soon. Oh, did Jay just slip? Let me see. I got it's behind a little bit. Oh no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay, he didn't. I'd rather have Jay Uso and Cena than Gunther. You're in a minority because nobody wants to see Jay Uso. And at least the IWC. I don't care who does it at this point. At this point, whoever takes on Cena, I don't really care anymore. If it's Jay, if it's LA Knight, if it's be honest with you. I would like Solo Sikoa. I'm the only person on their own island.
Yeah, you're probably the only person.
I'm the only person that wants to see Solo Sikoa because Solo Sikoa is the youngest wrestler out of all those MFFers in the tournament. And I want John Cena to work with a younger talent like the way he did with Kirk.
If Solo didn't already beat Cena, I would agree with you.
He already beat him. That's true. But then there's a story there. I need revenge of my loss before I'm on my way out against Solo. And if you know what? If they want to do 50-50 booking, if Solo beats him, I'm good. If John Cena beats Solo, I'm good either way. So I wouldn't mind going into that Saturday Night's main event with a 50-50 booking of who wins. I don't mind.
Honestly, I would like that because I think Gunther's a little predictable. He's gonna win, so it'd be a swerve for me.
Solo put Cena put Solo over, yeah, because they fed him to Cody, and Cody doesn't elevate any young wrestler. Cody trumps or stumps any young wrestler. Whenever he doesn't put anyone over, they never come out better with him after a wrestling program.
Never.
With Cody Rhodes. And you need to start having that conversation about Cody Rhodes as a champion to elevate the younger talent. He did nothing for Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes' first match was against Cody Rhodes. It didn't do shit but made Carmelo look like garbage.
Yep.
Or people don't care about him. When this guy was a 2-time NXT world champion.
Yep.
And a great North American champion. Mm-hmm. And they made him look like nonsense. The same thing with everyone that wrestles Cody Rhodes. So Solo Sikoa never recovered with losing to Cody Rhodes. They fed him Cody Rhodes right after he beat Roman. You really thought, dude? Did you think Solo was going to beat Cody Rhodes after 1,300 plus days of Roman reign? You feed him Solo Sikoa in a big program? No, he didn't get him all elevated at all. At all. Yeah, he's a jobber. He's not really a jobber. They just don't feed him. They fed him to Cody Rhodes, and no one cared about Melo.
My thing with Melo, like
for years.
Oh, Cena was super very people.
But doesn't mean just because Cena did it then doesn't mean you need to repeat it and do it. You should learn from your mistakes, and especially in the wrestling business. And it's another thing, Chris. This is another thing that boggles my mind. Right now, we know that the World Heavyweight Championship, and we know Cody's the world champion. Mm-hmm. Where does Randy Orton fit? No, because they want Randy Orton on TV and pitching.
Well, I would say this. I don't know how I do. It's tough because I was talking with one of my. The reason why I kind of like laughed is because I was talking to one of my friends, like outside friends, about that same thing. It seems like we're getting. Does it seem like to you after War Games that we could possibly get another Cody and Roman?
And that's what speculations are saying for WrestleMania 42.
So he's gonna get Roman's gonna get it, or they're gonna do that match again before they do Randy and Cody.
Again, agree.
Like that. That's ridiculous. Like I'm one of those people. Look, I'm one of those people that want Randy. I agree. I said this. I was talking about this Saturday to one of my friends that were at my girlfriend's house. It's like he's such a missing part in this whole thing because if he's out doing his own thing with Cody, Cody doesn't even need to be in this freaking match.
That should have been that should have been a match at Survivor Series. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. But here's the thing. If Randy Orton I don't want to see Randy Orton being booked or treated like Drew McIntyre. And you know what? It'd rather be off TV than being him having come out there and lose stupid matches like Drew McIntyre. That's just me. I think I think Randy Orton is a franchise star wrestler. It doesn't hurt him if he loses, but I don't need him to be going down like Drew McIntyre. He came back, he worked his ass off to get back from Black Fusion to take unnecessary.
You don't
book him strong.
You don't see Randy and Cody possibly being a SummerSlam or Mania main event.
I would love that. I would love that. I would love to see Cody and Randy.
That's a SummerSlam night one main event worthy. Depending on
Exactly.
who's champion on the other side, it's probably going to be Cody night two. But depending on what stories are going on with like Roman, Seth, and all them at the time, like that should be a SummerSlam. I think the WrestleMania main event's going to involve Cody, Roman, Punk, Brock. I don't know. That's why I'm not sure.
Love that.
Brock fights Gunther. A lot of people are saying Gunther. It's going to be Gunther. And
I don't think so.
Brock. I don't think it's going to be Gunther and Brock at WrestleMania. I think Brock is going to do something with Cody Rhodes or Punk or Roman. One of those guys.
Another one. Triple threat.
But I mean, hey, triple threat was the best match WrestleMania this year. So
they like to do that because
it was fine. That was the best WrestleMania match this year.
Let's just wait to see how it unfolds before we go and start hating and criticizing and being negative. But I would love to see if Randy Orton is returning to our television in a meaningful program, and I don't need him to be the new version. I don't need him to be out there taking unnecessary pins and bumps like a Drew McIntyre right now, because the dude is too special for me or too valuable out there. Yes, could Friday Night SmackDown use him? Absolutely. But Cody right now is not losing that title at all. No, I don't think that guy was Randy. Randy would not move out of the cage that quickly. And now, again, the person in the cage could be the totally different person that's going to be unmasked. Just remember that. It could have been Theory in there, and the different person that gets unmasked might be someone totally different to swerve us. All right, here we go. Oh, damn. That was a major hip attack. I think LA Knight wins here.
He should.
We got LA Knight versus Jey Uso. There's the look at him. Look at him snap those punches. And look at him stomp on those floor like he's stomping cucarachas. No, there's nothing with Theory and Punk. Other than Theory, he's hungry. And he's tired of other people coming. He's tired of seeing old timers and other people take his spot and climbing and winning titles while he's sidelined.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I can see Theory getting. And he says, you know what? I aligned myself with a vision. I needed a vision. I needed a purpose. And I'm tired of being in the sidelines. And I had to make a statement. That's the only thing I can see for Austin Theory saying.
Mm-hmm.
That was him. That guy was too short and too thin, well built to be Jacob. Jacob is returning to TV in a couple of weeks. He's recovering, which there was a report on that, Fatu returning. And tonight, Solo Sikoa was on the same billboard as Jacob Fatu, so they're hinting that he's returning soon. And I think Friday night needs it more than Monday for Jacob.
Mm. Yeah, I agree. Jacob on Monday nights will be cool, but
they need him on Fridays.
I agree.
They need him on Fridays.
I agree. Especially if we're going to go 3 fucking hours in January.
Exactly. Outside the box, which is not, I'm going to say it. What's going on, Big Kodak? Salute. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you, man. Welcome aboard, man. Great to have you. I was going to say outside the box. It's not going to happen. Any Brody Matthews or Murphy. I know, Chris. Outside the box.
No, I know. I think all these guys. I just think they're all contracted.
Yeah. It did look a little bit built like him, but it's not him. Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Chris Jericho, but yeah. Again, it could be him unmasking. And look, they might not even get the masked man tonight. Maybe they want to make it Jericho later down the road when his contract is up. I think Jericho's music and stuff will be better at the Rumble. That whole return will be dope at the Rumble. Yeah.
I don't know. I would like the Rumble. I wouldn't mind Elimination Chamber.
But you know what? The Monday Night Raw before Jericho comes out to announce he's entering the Rumble. Like an appearance.
Yeah.
Because like that Saudi can't can
Look, I didn't
spoil
want to
it.
say that's the reason why I don't want him to be in the Rumble for his debut, but that's the reason why I don't want. Now that you brought it up, that's the exact because they're in Saudi. That is the reason why, and I'll tell you why. Because what Kev just said, we might know about it, and dude, I don't really think they're gonna mark out like they would if they were in
No.
Florida, where she lives, or somewhere.
Bro, I wouldn't be surprised that first Monday Night Raw on Netflix, Jericho comes out and says he's the first entry in the Rumble.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Fuck.
Announcing that he's going to be there. Remember, what's going to suck about the Saudi Arabian Royal Rumble is it's difficult to sneak in people into a country where you have to register in customs. Your passport, and you're known internationally, and these dirt sheet writers, reporters, they got their nose up every colon out there to get to be the first one to write it on Twitter, on X, and they're gonna try. They want to spoil everything, and you don't get that true, genuine surprise. So I think announcing Chris Jericho early at the first Monday Night Raw on Netflix, saying that he's the first entry. Bam, you know what? Now you create a buzz. Here we go. Both of these guys are having a battle here. Oh, Jey Uso just went down. Yeah, Jericho looks in great shape. He lost a lot of weight. He looks good. And there's been rumors that they want to do a retirement program for Chris Jericho for the remainder of the year, similar to John Cena. I think that's something we're going to see for the next few years now. These retirement tours for these wrestlers. I hope they do something major for AJ Styles as well. He's calling quits. I know Jericho's impact has been more significant than AJ Styles with the WWE, but AJ Styles is still phenomenal, and he's a constant pro that was face of many companies as well. So, I thought he was going to do a curve stomp. Missed the super kick. Look at this. Oh, attitude adjustment. 1, 2. Oh, it would have been great if we would have won with the attitude adjustment. Look at that point, Dexter. Oh, it's a burning hammer. I thought I was an AA. What's the difference between those two? Pretty good. This is a pretty good back and forth match. I didn't think we were going to get a great match. I mean, we've seen this match play out several times, but this one here is for John Cena. The story is they want to move on. And look, has been a pretty good match here. Here's a spear. You can see that. No, kick out. Now, Jey is a former world champion. This will be a big launching point of victory for LA Knight winning here. AJ Styles hopefully gets a small TNA championship run. I will love that. We've been advocating Frankie Kazarian. We do interviews with a lot of TNA talent on our channel on the YouTube Sports Jedi Network. Frankie Kazarian told me on an interview that that's what he wants. AJ Styles, Frankie Kazarian. They're waiting for 2 people to sign off on that, and that's something they want to do. Now, which platform they do it in, when I mean TNA or WWE, it's up to I guess that's what they're negotiating. But for Kazarian said it on our channel, and hopefully that comes through in 2026. What a superplex. Kick out at 2. I will say this: if it was Jericho, it would explain Punk being so shocked because he was in an awful feud in 2010. Not bad. Hopefully both. I personally would love to see that at WrestleMania. Frankie Kazarian, if he's still your TNA World Champion, or even if it's not, Kazarian versus AJ Styles. Oh, wait a minute. LA Knight giving the sign he's going to wrap it up. He's going to go for the BFT. Nope. Here's a roll-up. No, thank God he didn't finish. Super kick. Here's another thief spear. That was a terrible spear, brother. That was a disgusting spear. Eso no sirvió. And if you win with that, yeah, LA Knight is buried, brother. Kick out. Oh, thank God he kicked out. If he would have, oh, 1, 2, yeah! LA Knight, let's go! Yeah! LA Knight, yeah! Right decision. That is the right decision there. I thought with that terrible spear and that splash, a little bit of a sloppy cover for Jey Uso. And then I love that. He pinned him. He rolled him over for being sloppy like that spear. And LA Knight got the victory. Yeah. The Megastar moves on to the finals. Knight and Solo Sikoa is going to be the finals. I kid. Bro, there's nothing to be ashamed for Jey Uso. He just got sloppy there on that cover. Yeah. No, John Cena won't be coming out. I would like them to cut a video promo with John Cena. Uso down. He's down. He got to run the play, bro. Are they booing him? He's in the ring quiet. Like, this is weird. Heather says a temper tantrum is coming in. Uso. The crowd is giving him a hand. Hey, Jay, another match? Another loss? All right, they're not going away. They're waiting for something. He should super kick the prime bottle, but then he might hit a fan and they might have to give him front row tickets. Oh, he threw. There he goes. There goes the Yeet station. I mean, the prime station. Oh, Tenta Tantrum. Heather called it. Watch it now. Jey Uso with a temper tantrum. The heel turn has begun. Join the dark side. Anger leads to the dark side, the path of the dark side. All right, Lila and Bailey.
Fuck, I had to move my car. Fucking snow tomorrow. Who won?
LA Knight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Jey Uso hit him with a sloppy spear, right? And then he went for a frog splash, and he hit him. He hit him with the Uso splash. But he did a nonchalant cover. And LA Knight kicked out and rolled and flipped him over and ran him and got him there. And then he went on a Tenten challenge.
Okay. I'll probably replay that. I went through the snow's coming, so I went to go fucking park my car.
Indeed.
We could have won.
Call the idiot. Oh. a lot of idiotisms there. Oh, she's a champion. What are you? Wow, she said that clearly in English. Cooker, Oscar. I feel bad for Bailey though, because she doesn't get put on these main pay-per-views or the posters and all.
I mean, I feel bad for her a little bit, yeah.
Hey. She gave her that plastic chain.
Makes her neck fucking green.
Yeah. All right, they're lingering here. What's going on? They're stalling here. What's going on here, pal?
Yeah. Oh my God, look at that pop, baby.
Oh, wait a minute, Sucio. Let's go. Listen to that pop.
Esa tiempo ahora. No, I'm coming for you.
Mira Sucio. Look at the whole Judgment Day crew coming out. BDE was the one in the mask.
Oh my God, who the fuck said that? Where's that at?
No, I see.
Oh.
Said this. I show Spike. Sideshow Bob.
I thought somebody commented that. That's funny. We don't like BD. We didn't even cover his freaking match at Turning Point.
No. The way he moved in the ring and he moved out of the cage, looked like Coco Beware, bro.
It was Butterbean.
All right, we're gonna find out about Dominic gloating about John Cena. I'm good with this. Let's hear it. Let's see what storyline comes out. Ajá, tiene pelo en el culo. Soy hombre ahora.
Dude, I watched a lot of the. I didn't even know they were doing like a Fanatics Fest meet and greet for Survivor Series. Cannot tell you how many fucking kids I saw on TikTok dressed as Dom.
That's cool.
Like every other kid taking a picture was dressed as Dom.
That means he's over, bro.
Oh hell yeah!
And nobody
there was a bunch of kids taking pictures with
like
Liv that were dressed as Dom too, and Liv was like, "Oh yeah." I bet those little kids were happy.
Yeah, where's Liv?
She'll be out. He'll introduce her.
Dominic is like, we still got 2 minutes. He just checked to see how much time left, pal. You know, hombre ahora. Roxanne is getting kicked out segment. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen just yet.
She is so
anyone getting kicked out just yet. It's too soon. Look at Mysterio with both titles. Look at that. Mega Campeón. He said, you can't see me. Mocking John Cena.
Hey, if Cena
watch it with us
his last match, he'll have all the rights that he beat Cena. He was the last person to beat Cena.
Chris, I said this on Saturday. Mysterio is John Cena's last feud.
Yeah. No, literally, yeah. It's the last feud that continued over a couple of weeks. Yeah. Cody was really the main one, and then Dom, yeah. Because nobody really had another chance to work with him besides Cody.
Hey, look at that fat head. Leo Sky. I wanted Jey Uso to win. I mean, Jay's got that spotlight, man. I would like to see LA Knight get something, you know? If he's not going to be world champion, you know, let him have the honor to wrestle John Cena and be down with history books. Yeah, that's her first and her last one because she's going to be broke after that one.
Yo, did you hear about the people complaining about spending $900 for War Games? They couldn't see the ring.
I saw that. I saw they had a video picture, a monitor. Look at that guy care.
And then there was another guy walking out of the arena complaining he spent like 2 car payments worth just to get this shitty ass show. Like, yeah, he was pissed.
But hey, you guys paid for it. I can't. You know what? You knew what you were getting into.
Right, like they're coming to Hershey in 2 weeks, and I'm debating.
You know what you know what you're getting into when you're purchasing the money for those tickets. It's been like that for years. You look at the fine print, card subject to change.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. They're just gonna put on a wrestling show. Now it's up to you if you like it or not. If you're gonna enjoy it or not enjoy it, they can't guarantee that for you. That's why you gotta really think hard when you're spending a good amount of money there. But they got 45,000, 46 to be more specific. And people and they moved those 15K after the matches were announced, because they had 35 and then they 10K afterwards. Here we go. Mysterio's about to talk. Dirty Dom. Now the crowd's gonna do the. They had all these 2 minutes while they were in to do Dirty Dom chants. Here we go. Yes, Dominic Mysterio is at the shooting range with his glasses. I have a pair of those. I use when I go to the shooting range. They're also good to drive. If you're an old fart, at nighttime the lights bother you, those glasses are great. They open, they clear they make you can see deers, rabbits, possums, armadillos with those glasses on the side of the road, man. They're really good to drive with. All right, Dominic. All right, he's thanking his boys. Roxanne with that pop rocks and Raquel. There we go. Here's Liv. A lot of men's crush and a lot of ladies crush. Liv Morgan. Okay, the former Wings House specialist. No, Hooters waitress. She could help. She was your crown jewel champion, but don't expect her to get you your bucket of buffalo wings correct. Monday Night Morgan is back. Here we go. Liv. Ay, besito. Caramelao. Don't go on Instagram now taking pictures of you kissing your new güerita. El caramelao. Yes, you are. I would like to. I agree with you, Heather. But güerita means grandma. I mean, I guess.
I got back my two favorite things in the world. My Intercontinental Championship. Y mi amor, my güerita. Liv Morgan.
There's a but. It's weak. What's going on here?
But since I've been gone, I've been hearing some themes about the Judgment Day. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is weak. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day has lost some of its gold. I've been hearing that the Judgment Day is falling
They're taking it all.
But all of that changes now because Liv Morgan is back. And the Judgment Day is back. And we
Okay.
are coming for everything.
Anyone else talking? Dominic, one more thing. Oh, a slap. Oh, she slaps him and then she kisses him. Or she does the rub the nose. Okay.
The Judgment Day once again officially
I guess he likes to get slapped before he gets his affection.
Some people are into that shit.
Some people are into it. Mete una bofetada y sácame toda la leche vieja. I guess.
They're into that shit.
A little kinky spice there. Una bofetada. All right, if you're into that. No addressing Roxanne. Because I don't think Roxanne, again, I said it on Saturday, I didn't think Roxanne did any advancements or coming on to dominate. Who's this? Oh, that's Natalia. With Maxine Dupree. Bro, we know Natalia's going to be the one that's going to turn heel on Maxine.
I hope so.
And
I hope she fucking wins it.
I'm for it. Look at Maxine working her ass off, sweating in that dungeon with no air conditioner in Tampa, Florida. Come on, Coach Klein. Remember, Natalia, you got to make your punches look good or your uncle will criticize them.
The day he does
Well,
that,
Natalia has
really
a new one.
lost it.
Oh, mira, que bofetada. Una galleta, telenovela style. I like that. That was a nice telenovela slap. Oh, she wants it again. Are you excited there?
I want to see the match eventually. If the story's good there, yeah. I kind of wanted to see it for a little bit. They just had to get Maxine somewhere, and they did.
Look, wait a minute. Adam Pearce is about to cop an 8-ball here. Oh yeah, whispering. I need a favor. Oh. You got a little stooge pigeon. Yeah. Why has to be the Hispanic guy to be el lambio or lambeojo? It's apuntado. Mira, Dragon Lee. Let's go. No rats, pal. Yeah. All right, Dragon tag team action time tonight, right now. Here we go. Yeah. AJ Lee and Dragon Lee. AJ Styles. I don't know why I say AJ Lee, right? I say AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Yeah, this is a little tongue-twisting confusion. Your current tag team champions. I advise you, if you missed it, check out the Grande Americano versus Hijo de Vaquingo matchup this past Saturday at or Friday for AAA Mexico. Oh my God, banger of a match. Banger of a match. That was a good match. Banger of a match. I really enjoyed those matches. AJ Styles thinking about cutting his hair, Chris. When his wrestling career is over.
Career is over. I mean, whatever. You're older, so.
Yeah, because they want Alberto. Tony says he has a wig. Wendy must be stopped. Yeah, they didn't even give him a commercial.
Yeah,
they went a commercial
I'm turning
break.
this Monday night game off.
Come
This
on.
is fucking boring.
¿Qué pasó?
Patriots are winning 17-0 in the first half.
Oh, that game's over. Come on. Man, come on. Yeah, I hope they give that one on YouTube as well. Now, the reason why I don't stream them at those here for AAA, we've done Worlds Collide, is that my wife enjoys watching it. And with all the wrestling that I do live and when I do now, she's not watching it. She has to be watching on replay. But it was live. It was 10 o'clock. I figure, those are the great time to just watch together and enjoy the wrestling. That's why we don't do it isn't, compromise. So we can watch it live and watch it, and enjoy AAA, especially 10 o'clock at night. But that one, Titanes, we might be able to do that for watch along. I love it. I love it.
I love the Spanish commentary. I watched the first match. I didn't fall asleep because it was boring. I fell asleep because I was tired.
That was a bad one. That I didn't like that first match. That was an Evolve. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I saw the first match and I fell asleep. I didn't think it was terrible in-ring action. Not that I really knew who these guys were, so I was just watching them. I was just tired, but I saw a little bit of the women's match too with Lola Vice. That match I saw.
They need to bring the women. They need to bring La Tóxicas. No, they need to bring La Tóxicas to NXT or WWE TV. Those girls work so good. They work better than any of the women tag teams in both companies. That's right, New Day.
Yeah. The new day sucks. The new day sucks.
What the hell is Kofi Kingston wearing? Bro, este tipo me manda un video today, room temperature. Que quiere que lo ponga reviewing. So, no, yo no le he contestado. No, it's been a month and some change that you haven't done a video, bro, since October.
They get all the AEW?
No, Survivor Series review.
Oh my God.
Yo no le contesté. Don't. No. 2 months? You waited 2 months to give. Come on.
I agree.
What's up tonight? Is Denim Night in WWE? Lisa Taylor,
I don't know why he just doesn't do it. I don't know why he just doesn't make his own channel.
I don't know either. Maybe in el país they don't allow it. I don't know.
Just have a podcast.
Alicia Taylor, look at that. I like that hairstyle, man. She should work with me. I can get that hairstyle working fine with a couple 120 volts right to the panel.
Yeah, cuando okay. Donde él vive, tú no puedes hacerle monetize.
I don't think so.
No, I see it right here. That's why. Okay. They don't. That's what it is.
Guys, do we see a new tag team champions tonight? I don't think so.
I mean, I don't care, to be honest.
They're the more
I
natural
just hope
tag team.
I just hope AJ has a good last year. Next year.
Because it looks like Dragon Lee is going to be doing more of AAA, so maybe they might drop
Yeah.
the titles to the New Day. If it leads to the Hardys in the New Day, I'm good. I want to see that, but I don't think so. Oh, here we go. Hot start here. John Cena and Little Jimmy should be the tag team champions. Or John Cena and Ron Cena would have been a funny one for them winning the tag team. But yeah.
Oh my.
But then you're copying off of Sting and Darby Allin, and you don't want to copy that. John Cena is far from up in there.
Yeah,
All right, look at this. They're moving quick. Hot start for the New Day. A quick hot start. They're moving quick here. Here we go. Let's see. Monkey flips. Yep. Yeah, classic wrestling. Classic wrestling there. Look at a quick pin. Kofi moving a little agile and quick here. Oh, damn. Can you actually think of this in a world where Kofi Kingston was a world champion and you had a talent like Shelton Benjamin never sniffed the world championship? Like, damn.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Benjamin is a much more technical.
They did,
than Kofi.
but they did to Kofi what they did to Bobby Lashley. They put the world title on him later in his career when slowly going. I mean, Kofi Mania was good, but he lost it the next Friday to Brock in 10 seconds.
I know. They did a Santana on him.
Yeah.
Actually, they did Kofi on him. Santana got Kofi.
Santana got Kofi, yeah.
Bro, I don't like. Did you see the interview from Mike with the Wrestling Collective over the weekend?
No, I did not.
A good interview. Wrestling Collector did a good job. Mike went out there.
Oh,
Pero
no.
lo que no me está gustando with all this, and he has not been shy on saying his severity and all that. But bro, TNA now him, bro. I know Tecato. Stop it. Santana's not a Tecato, bro. He's just a guy who just like everyone that has an issue. But so that's why he can't be champion. He has to struggle.
I don't know what. I feel like that's all that people want to talk about when it comes to him.
Yeah, que era alcohólico, bro. The guy's a hard worker. He's a hell of a entertainer. He has no shy. He's not shy about it. But come on, that's not. Do we have to do the whole angle around that?
Right. Yeah, they already did it on TNA TV. So.
Yeah, they had so. Yeah, let's go. Let's start moving forward. Oh, they make it seem like everybody, like todo mundo que sale Bronx, alcohólico, drogo. Meanwhile, we have had the most successful people from Colin Powell, Sotomayor, Larry David. I mean, come on, Michael Kay. I mean, you could talk about so many people that came out of that freaking borough of the Bronx. I mean, no son todos son hardworking people that want to strive forward. Esa mierda que todo es alcohólico, right? Esa mierda, I hate that shit. Starting to get annoyed with that.
They're all. That's all they know how to talk about when it comes to him.
Hispano, vamos a hablar. Hispano, we don't talk about los drogos americanos que salen de fucking Bronx.
I agree.
They're in a commercial here. So they're in a commercial. We got a full Nelson applied by Kofi Kingston on Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
AJ Styles is trying to rob up the crowd with the clap going, and they are reception to the clap. AJ Styles got the crowd going. Crowd's into this match. It's been a good match. I mean, you could complain about the build maybe here and there, but other than that, the match has been generating the enthusiasm of the crowd.
No, and they're all good performers, so this should be a good match.
Is there a lack of story? Absolutely. Yeah. It's just a cold match. Look at AJ Styles. But who doesn't want to see AJ Styles doing this on a Monday night? Look at this. Especially this time next year, he might not even be on your television. So enjoy it. Yeah, WWE doesn't care about tag teams having any kind of stories. I totally agree with that statement.
I agree 100%, Tony. Yeah, I agree. We've been saying this since the Rumble. Me and Kev. Kev's probably been saying it obviously longer, but me and Kev, we've both been saying this shit since the Rumble.
And the thing is, they had SmackDown to do that for at least an hour. But they choose not to.
No, they decided to put all of them in a big feud all at once. I still don't like that to this day, that they did that at WrestleMania.
And the ladder match was great.
It was great. No, it was great. That's the problem with this division. All the matches are great, and there's no fucking story.
Calf crusher. Look at that. This is where Woods should come in and break up, and he did. Yeah, this is where he needs to come in and break out. Here's Dragon Lee. Chaos. Remember, the New Days is one of the most decorated tag team in WWE history here. So, roll up. I don't know if they'll do a ref bump. You think so? Unless it's Waller. Yeah, maybe.
Unless Waller, yeah.
If a title change, maybe.
I don't know about a ref bump, but I think a Waller interference, maybe.
Distraction.
Yeah, distraction to where Kofi does something or Xavier, yeah.
Oh, that was nice. Dragon Lee, what I see about Dragon Lee, you could put him with anyone and he could make it work as its partner.
Yeah.
And I hate to say this, but I'm afraid that Dragon Lee might get put into a good hands role.
Oh, what was that? Oh,
he missed the Osprey's cutter or the Osprey's elbow, because now all of a sudden WWE is starting to use it a lot. Tomatonga, Dragon Lee, it's a lot. As much as I don't like Hairspray, that's Osprey's move.
I love when he does the hidden blade.
Yeah, the hidden blade is Osprey's move, regardless. Well, that was a nice super kick.
I mean, fuck it. He's doing AJ Styles clash.
And I think that's why they started doing that. Oh, that was vicious. Let me get him. 2. Dragon Lee kick.
They had a really good match in the Indies, but I would love to see that match now.
That was a nice move there. Is that Prince Charles with the leather jacket in the front? Or just another goofy redhead?
I thought that was Con-Man for a second.
Oh.
He doesn't have that freaking goofy.
They didn't give him free tickets to that one. They didn't give him free tickets for this. He had to go back home, back to the border.
Yeah, that's right. He's Canadian.
Oh, no! Yo, that move is a banger! Yo! Styles Clash. That was a banger. This has got to be the finish. Yes!
That was a really good move. That's a good finish. That is a cool finish.
Yeah, that move was fucking awesome.
Ain't no money bringing up.
Watch again. Bounce. Oh, that was executed to perfection.
That was really good.
You say you can never judge a book by its cover, because I was like, it's just a filler. This would turn out to be a banger of a match.
I agree. Dead
for a cold match, Chris, that had no story implication, was a banger.
Of course, these are 4 really, really good wrestlers. I'd be concerned if they didn't have a good match. No, I love that move. That move was good.
Nikki Bella had her best match since returning. And it wasn't great, but it was her best match returning. I thought the match was great.
Yeah.
For her.
It was
caliber.
Okay. It was okay. I mean,
for her caliber.
Yeah, I mean,
I like that when the foot on the rope spot that we saw there. I like the fact that she hit her finisher on Stephanie Becerra, but Stephanie was underneath the rope. I love that psychology. I wasn't bothered. Could have been on a different night. We could agree that it should have been on a different night.
I think it should have been tonight.
That's all. That's all I think we could agree on.
Yeah.
But it was a good match. But we need someone to breathe on her neck, because everything's too easy for her. Liv, all right. I like it. I like it. Liv is taller. You ain't ready for that, girl.
I don't think that'd be a bad match. I'm not that big on Liv, but
remember, Liv is a crown jewel champion. They're gonna make her look menacing.
Here we go.
Logan Paul's there.
Oh shit! Okay.
Logan Paul's there.
Never mind. Maybe he might be a little more active in 2026.
Braun looks a little bit disappointed in the back, like, he's behind him. Or it's kind of like crossover hour.
Yeah.
You know what I appreciate? They put on a banger match before this promo section, because you're like, damn, that match was good, and then you go, okay, now you're looking forward to the promo, because the match was so good in front of it that yeah, good job there.
No, yeah, that was a good match. I'm curious. To see about what's obviously going on.
I was surprisingly surprised. Put it that way.
I wasn't surprised. I mean,
I thought there was going to be plunder and hijinks.
I could see where you felt that, because we've seen the match so many freaking times recently. So yeah, I that's fair.
Look at my boy Brunson. Look at my boy Braun. Let's go, Brunson. Again, thank you for watching us on YouTube, on Instagram Live, on Kick, Truvo, Rumble, on X. Thank you so much, man. Love it. Thank you guys for watching along with us here.
Oh yeah.
If you have not followed us, please do follow us at Sports Jedi Media on X, at PGH Chris TV. Please hit that, follow us, man. We love to engage with our community, and thank you guys, and have that conversation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got a commercial break. Is this the ladies one? Yeah. Brock is on vacation. We won't see him in the Rumble. No, he's out there gonna go kill some venisons. Look at Tiffy. So Liv is in this commercial. What was the big outrage that they had? That's her. They were like, "Oh, Liv is in this commercial."
Right,
Remember
I
the
said
outrage?
the same thing. Yeah.
Relax. They didn't want to stooge her returning, bro. You gotta understand. They still want people to have the element of surprise. People still like the element of surprise. They don't need to have it all in one shot. Coño, like carajo. They didn't show her. Oh, don't live. What are they gonna do her? Relax. Element of surprise.
Say. Ay.
Oh. Here we go. Look at that drone shot going in right in. I like it. I need Braun to come out with a tiger, like his uncle. Okay. Drew. He just wanted to say that.
Oh, hell yeah.
He was a badass on that Rumble. I mean, in the cage. He was a beast. Suplex hitting everybody, bro.
Right, and people wanted him to be in a fucking cage the whole time.
Yeah, he tsunami people like crazy. I was popping for him, man. You know, I'm a big fan of Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did. Nice glasses, too. But you know what? I felt that Drew McIntyre really didn't do much in the
I felt the same way. I heard a lot of people that felt that way too.
He hanged out there, and I said, you know what? I don't blame him. He's about to film Highlander. He don't need to get injured.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was gonna go film that right now.
Yeah, look at that face that you would love to punch, Logan Paul. Look at that. You got a face that you just want to punch and slap and kick. Oh, it's in Brooklyn. Raw. That's when Jericho's coming out, bro.
Oh, Brooklyn on the first episode of Raw in 2026.
Yep.
Barclays. Wow. Chef, you there?
I'm gonna see if I get credentials for it. I'm gonna see if they'll let me for SM Chef. I'm gonna put my request. Oh man, Punk and Punk. Yeah, like it.
I wonder how the travel situation difficulty is when they go to Brooklyn.
For the wrestlers?
Yeah. Or
no, because they'll get escorts.
Or I meant
with the buses.
I really meant for the fans.
The subways.
Oh,
Easy.
okay. Easy. Okay.
I'm a little bit
I like this.
upset tonight. Not because of where we are. It's not because of the hooded guy, Batman, or whatever the hell that was that jumped the cage on Saturday and tried to ruin my moment. I'm upset, almost disappointed how easy it was in CM Punk. Because I thought I was going to have to reach into my bag and
Oh. Oh.
Look at Logan Paul. Even Logan Paul was like, oh damn, he went there.
Ha!
Oh, when they let Braun speak like this on the microphone, he is really great. And I hate when they tamed him a little bit. Come on, Brunson.
Yeah, Punk.
Yeah, that was a crazy doomsday device. Holy crap. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go.
Because on Saturday, you tried to break my neck. You tried to ruin my life. You tried to ruin my dream and everything.
Look at I love Heyman in the background acting scared, and I love it.
Listen to me, Punk. I'm going to ruin your life. I'm coming for your career. I'm coming for every good memory that these people
I love it. Love it.
This is for you. By the way, oh, remember last year at WrestleMania backstage, he came up to me in the back in the hallway and he said, well, congratulations on all the success, kid. Let's see if you've got a promo with the big dogs now. Well, la-di-da. Consider the promo cut. Because I'm genuine.
Yes. That's my Braun. Let's go. That's my Brunson. Let's go. Braun Breaker. That's right. My guy, Braun Breaker. Let's go. Woo. Yes. Woo, 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 woo. Is that who's in the background? Is that
I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. That's what the IWC says. Look at this. Chelsea Green.
Roman said it best. The title looks best on his shoulders.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chelsea Green. That's not next. So no unveiling of the hoodie mask, Chris.
I guess not.
I'm not gonna be bothered with it. I'm not gonna be upset. Ooh, Gunther. Love this intro. Yeah, I love that NXT UK intro of Gunther. My favorite. You want that robe on WWE? I do miss Kaiser announcing him. I do miss announcing him saying, "Hey, your ring general." But he's too busy in Mexico having tacos. Yeah, Braun Breaker just cut the promo of the year, pal. Yeah. And I tell you, if you don't want to see a great matchup, yeah, Braun Breaker, January 5th versus CM Punk, the first Monday Night Raw Netflix from Barclays Center. Gunther and Braun Breaker, their match, banger. When Braun Breaker was NXT champion before Gunther Walter came onto the main roster, banger of a match. You need to see, that was a banger of a match. I can't wait to see those two in a couple years go at it. Tony, I don't think so. I think Braun is going to win at the new year. Here's the reason why. I think Punk is going to Elimination Chamber to win the Elimination Chamber, because in Chicago. Oh, Heather's birthday. Let's wish her happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Happy birthday, Heather.
Oh yeah, Heather, happy birthday.
On the 5th, yeah. No, you're squashing them. Oh, January 3rd. You're making it seem like it was your birthday.
January. Oh,
wrong.
so it's the day before. Yeah, we read it wrong. We read it wrong. Royal Rumble is 2 days after my birthday. I see it now.
So no cake for you tonight. Solo's going to eat it all. He's coming with his enforcer right now. Tola Tonga. Yeah, he's been doing that since NXT with the Street Champ with the black towel. What happens if he slip his finger right there?
Oh, I don't even know where the fuck that shit's been.
And I know, you know what's funny? That you actually imagine him doing that too. I saw you visualizing it in your head.
That's crazy.
You know what I said yesterday, Chris? Or ESPN did nothing to promote any of the shows on WWE. If WWE on ESPN didn't even tell you that there's a PLE this Saturday for NXT's deadline. Nothing, a peep. Before, when they were on the Peacock, they would tell you everything that was happening. ESPN is
That's because they're not.
really,
It's not their show. They're not. NXT is not a part of the deal.
But WWE should have remind people about those different
I
other
agree.
shows. They didn't even mention about John Cena's last match of Saturday Night's Main Event on the ESPN app. I can see where people are starting to. I'm already soured on ESPN. I think that was the biggest mistake they did going over there already. I've seen enough, and I think that's the
Yeah, I
biggest
don't
mistake.
like them for wrestling. I'm kind of.
No,
I like that separate. I love ESPN, but they. I'm not a fan of what they're doing with the wrestling.
they should have stood with UFC. And WWE should have
Selfishly,
stood on
I
Peacock,
love that they're going to
or
Paramount.
even if they wanted to go to the Paramount. But no. Pat McAfee mentioned John Cena. Okay. No, it's on Peacock. Saturday night's main event is on Peacock. All right, collar elbow tie. You know what? I don't know if Walter and Solo had a match at NXT.
Oh, they
I'm not
did?
too sure.
You don't know?
I don't think they have. I say Walter because that's the name he went under in NXT. Yeah, I know Solo had matches with the Dolph Ziggler, and they had some good matches. Not many, but it was good. All right, got the referee, the Carrot, in the ring. We didn't see him this weekend. I guess he wasn't in season. Look at that. All right, I know that. He talked about Survivor Series and talked about Cena's last match for a bit. Okay, cool. I mean, Pat McAfee is an advocate there to talk WWE wrestling, especially so that's a plus. I feel like sometimes when Stephen A. Smith and Matt, it kind of feels forced. Like, I guess we have to do the wrestling segment. Because you know Mad Dog doesn't give a flying care about the WWE.
Bro, Mike Greenberg don't give a fuck about WWE. You think he wants to be interviewing Nikki Bella on Get Up?
No.
Like I said, those are my shows.
The only thing that's gonna get up is his penis.
No, and it sucks because everyone knows how much I love ESPN. That's like that was my escape outside of the wrestling world. Was the ESPN sports media world. And now they literally talk about pro wrestling and have pro wrestlers on. It's like I cannot fucking get away from it, chat.
I mean, it sucks for you, but I think it's good for the brand. But I know what you
No,
mean. I know
it's
exactly
good
what you
for
mean.
the
I
brand.
get your wavelength.
No, I'm just that's just personal. If taking my personal feelings aside, yeah, it's good for the brand, but it all if you're going to do that, look, as much as I can't stand this guy, as much as I can't stand the name that's going to come out of my mouth. If you're going to have somebody that appears on ESPN talk about pro wrestling, can you I'm sorry, I can't even get this word out because I don't like this guy. Can you at least put Peter Rosenberg to talk pro wrestling
Okay.
instead of Stephen A. Smith or Mad Dog or Mike? Because somebody, if you're going to do a segment on any of these ESPN shows, instead of you guys or whoever, give it to Peter Rosenberg
He does on the radio.
on ESPN radio. Oh,
And
okay.
ESPN New York. He doesn't talk a lot, but he does a little bit of it.
Well, he's also on.
With LaGreca's brother.
He's not on Sirius, right, for wrestling?
On Fridays only for Cheap Heat.
Okay.
One show a week.
Hmm.
He has like 6-7 jobs. I guess radio don't pay much because they gotta have like 7.
Yeah, I
different
thought
gigs.
he was with Sam Roberts, Coachman, and Peter Rosenberg.
No,
Oh,
they're different shows. They're all different shows.
oh, okay. Well, I know they're different shows, but I thought Peter Rosenberg had his own show on 24/7 Nation.
He does, but only on Fridays. That's
Only
it.
on
Cheap Heat.
Fridays. Okay.
Only
I
once
see.
a week. Friday afternoons. Cheap
Got
Heat.
you. I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what the fuck?
I like
What-
Gunther.
When are they going to give other opportunities for the other 12, 13 hours, whatever, so they have?
It's all repeat. That's why I say that's misleading when they say Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. No, you're not. You're only giving us live content until 4:00 or 5, and then you replay, and then you go on after dark for an hour. So you're really not giving 24 hours because all you do is
No,
replay
yeah.
the shows.
No, because I'll wake up at like sometimes when I wake up at like 6, whatever, 7 to make my iced coffee and I watch the news, I'll listen, I'll go on Sirius to see like what am I, whatever, and you can see what's on, and they'll be giving After Dark from whatever show is on.
Yeah, and then they replay it for 3 hours.
Yeah, and they get ready
And
for
then-
9 o'clock when Dave and all them
Mhm.
go live.
And then then Dave until 12, Roberts until 2, Coach until 4, and that's it. That's all it's live. Everything else is replay.
Yeah.
So it's not 24/7. It's not live.
And then plus your After Darks. That's it.
That's it. 1 hour after darks. That's it. Oh, damn. You just mocked Gunther. Damn.
Like, come on, give us a slot, man. Give us Denise Salcedo's spot, please, for TNA.
Oh, she was on this Sunday to do the show. And normally I catch the Sunday shows on Monday morning from 6 to 9. As soon as I heard her voice, I clicked.
Who is she
Said,
on with?
Nope.
LeBar?
Yeah, with Stuttering LeBar.
Get those fucking clowns out of there. I hate that they're on the weekend.
No,
Or the weekend.
LeBar and Hood are pretty good together. I gotta give them credit.
They're good together. Okay, yeah. They're good
I gotta
together.
give them credit.
Yeah.
Even with the Stuttering with LeBar, they're good together.
Together, yes. That's fair.
I'm like,
That's
yo, it's not like a car getting started in the morning. Take your time. Spit it out, LeBar. No, Kaiser's not gonna team back up with Gunther, not for at least a few years. So he's too busy with that role, Grande. He's not gonna. Why would you leave that gravy train in Mexico? You know how much money they're selling, the arenas they're selling out because of the Grande Americano, the mask that people are putting out there, bro. I said this is one thing great about Mexico. You could buy those masks for like, I'm not lying. You could see the masks on my walls. They were like $5 or two for $7. I don't remember. Cheap. Those are authentic wrestling masks. Those Grande Americano masks, the Grey Mysterio masks you see at AAA, those are the exact ones that you buy at WWE shop for like $250, bro. They buy it for 5 pesos.
probably have like street vendors or something that probably sell them out there in Mexico.
Bro, I bought them at the port, and when I went to Cozumel, and they were sold for cheap. So I can imagine them inland, how cheap they were. No respect, no disrespect, Kevin, but Solo has blown up already. And you know what? Let me see how Solo's working here. But you know what? Solo's working with Gunther. They're working a slow pace match. You're not going to get outside moonsaults. You're not going to get. It's a slow pace match. This was great of Gunther. Yeah, Solo's a little pludgy there. Solo's got to get back into some shape where he. Yeah, you got your cousin to buy you a few masks from Monterrey. And not for nothing, Kojak, they are authentic, like really good masks. When I go back to Mexico again, I'm going to buy some. The one mask that I regret not buying, my wife said, get it, was La Porta. We were going to, yeah. No, let me get a Rey Mysterio mask for my son and this and that.
I want a Phantom mask.
I'm pretty sure you could get it for good price over there. Like the mask I got is Octagon. I got Octagon's mask. Not Penta. I got Octagon's. I got the Octagon mask. Not the Penta mask. And also there was an Ultimo Dragon, and there's two masks I should have bought. They're $100, but you don't even pay that much if you. Oh, what a chop! Ooh. Back and forth a chop. I like this. There we go. There you go. I like this physicality here. Let's go. This is where we want to see some physicality between these two. Solo, te picó. Yeah, ay, te picó, Solo. Ay. Oh, good right hand. And there you go. Nice chop style. All right. Super kick.
Oh,
I like it. Let's go. Yeah. That was a great exchange right there. Great. And they have to kill it with the vibe, with the freaking commercial. The match started getting spicy. For us, there's no problem. We're going to stick with it because we got the international feed. United States, they went to a commercial.
Even though we can still see it, let's be honest, for me at least, it still takes away that because they're in commercial break, so they're not going to get into those intense spots until they come back. So this is their rest period. We're watching a rest period. I'll be right back. I need another trail mix. I'm about to just bring the whole fucking box up here.
Gunther could go for an hour. Gunther could have. You know what? That's something Gunther we haven't seen him yet on an Iron Man match. If he hits this Gunther splash, he normally wins. Yeah, he's winning. He's gonna advance. He's gonna win. Whenever Gunther hits that splash from the top rope, he wins. There were certain wrestlers when their movesets, when they hit, they never lose the match. Shawn Michaels, when he did the elbow from the top rope, never lost a wrestling match that I could recall, or at least a 95% win rate. We got Let's Go Solo chants. Oh, I like this dual chants here by the crowd in Arizona. Yeah, when Gunther does that, he knows he's going to win. Yeah. Now they're going to try to, and look, he's going to manipulate the thumb. He's taking away the weapon for Solo Sikoa with the Samoan spike. Clothesline. Nope. Oh, the rock bottom. But it's in the commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the disconnect comes with the American audience and Netflix. This is an app that you're paying almost $21. You should not be getting these ads breaks. With at least give the freaking people in the United States a picture-in-picture. Run the ad underneath. Run the ad underneath like a ticker. Don't do this. If you're charging $17 or whatever, $21 for this app, bro, that's a major disrespect. This is why I hate the streaming and the streaming era in wrestling. I hate it. Oh. That was a nice hip attack there by Solo. Took too much time. He took too much time. Gunther was ready. Powerbomb. Oh, I love it. All right. I like that. No sell. Oh, he dragging off that shit. No sold it.
He dragging off. That's fucking funny.
It hasn't been a bad match. This Gunther and Solo, it's been good. Hard hitting. Here we go. He got him up. Nope. Samoan drop.
Uh-oh.
No, we got the thing. I love it. He grabbed the thumb. He got the thumb. He was been working on it. Samoan drop.
No.
All right, he got it. Solo, I don't know if you can hit him with that spike with your finger. Chop. I saw that a mile away. Saw that a mile away. Yeah, let him register and sell it, Gunther. That chop burned him.
All right, Eddie Kingston, chill the fuck out.
Clothesline. Nope, Uranagi with a wedgie. Got it. Come on, Tolatanga. Steak. Here we go. Solo's going up. Got it with a splash. Uso splash. Oh, kick out at 2. This is what I hate. This is what I hate, Chris. The camera zooms in and you got to see the referee diving in for instructions. Go to another camera angle.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like, go to the fans when they do that.
Yes. Yeah, this is awesome, chance. Show a person guy marking out in the arena.
Yeah.
Nope. Sleeper. If he wins with the sleeper, I'm going to be like, you got to change this. Got it on the road. Yeah, I see something. Turnbuckle. Oh, damn. What a German suplex. Again, go to the crowd. Don't the referee giving instructions here. Here's Tolatanga. Or Tolatanga, whatever. Hikaleo. Yeah! Come on, bring him inside. Power slam him! Power slam him, motherfucker! Don't.
Yo, he kicked the shit out. Oh, that's funny.
Ah. All right, wrap it up. Pinsaw already. Wrap it up. This guy's 7 foot tall, clowning around. Pick him up and power slam him, man. It's on the fucking stairs. Oh, he hit him with a low blow. It's over. All right. Solo looked really good in this match.
Yep.
I'm not mad Gunther going to the finals. I just wanted something different, but I'm not mad with Gunther in the finals. Oh, the Mets signed Devin Williams. He's gonna blow a lot of saves in the Bronx, in Queens. Very good match. Very good match.
Is it MLB free or what is it?
Yeah,
is it
it's off season.
Off season.
It's always
stuff
free agency
already.
Yeah, the free agency takes forever. It's not like football where everybody signs immediately and everybody it takes forever. There'll be people signing in March still.
Holy shit. Okay. Yeah.
That's why you got to be on
So
Twitter.
it's a long window.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to have winter meetings now with some trades and all that stuff. Yeah. I'm going to get bummed if LA Knight isn't winning, but Gunther's winning.
Yeah, basketball. The NBA is a little bit
NBA
with their
fast.
trades. Yeah, they're really quick. That's what I mean.
In 2 weeks.
They're quick.
2 weeks is over.
Yeah.
NFL. Oh, here's LA Knight. The winter meeting starts tomorrow. Yeah. I like that. This is another NXT 2.0 or NXT rematch here.
Shit.
Chris, let me step out for 2 seconds.
Yeah, you're good.
Right back.
They're just doing the women's commercial here. So, guys, if they're already talking about January 5th, Netflix and all that stuff, that means something has to be going on, right? Kind of like what they did last year. Well, last year was the very first thing on Netflix. This is just first like for the year, so. We'll see. We'll see. April 18th and 19th. Adam Pearce talking to Eddie Orengo. Eddie Orengo saw Seth Rollins. What? Oh. Oh my God, dude. It's going to be AJ and Dragon Lee versus the War Raiders. Yeah, because there's no fucking tag teams to compete for the titles. It's either the War Raiders, the New Day, who else am I missing? War Raiders, New Day, and Finn and JD. Those are your tag teams. This is all they do with the tag team division. No matter who's champion, Raw, SmackDown, it's always a segment where the champions go to the general manager, whether that's Nick Aldis or Adam Pearce, and it's give me somebody, because they have nobody to throw at these champions. I mean, you're at the point where you have to throw. talents like AJ Styles and Dragon Lee into a tag team because you have nobody else. You have nobody else. Oh my gosh. But that's interesting though. If two superstars right there, or Eddie Orango, and they're saying that Seth has been seen. We got to keep an eye out for that one. So I think they're trying to do that to implicate. I cannot say certain words in English. Right. I am sorry. But implicate that Seth Rollins is back to try to trick us. I don't know. Oh my God, dude. I thought that was Dash and Cody Rhodes for a second. Here we go, Grayson. I swear to God, you talk about my Phoenix Suns, I'm going to smack you. Yeah. Bro, no, they're getting a championship match again because there's nobody else on the freaking roster. It's that simple. Don't worry, New Day, you guys will get your opportunities to get to compete for the titles because there's nobody. You guys will get another title opportunity in 2 weeks. No, you're leaving because there's 29 seconds. Get the fuck out of here. I mean, they're trying to do something with the tag team division. Are they? Are they?
What did I miss here?
Oh, I went on a little rant how this tag team division. So, first off, I don't know if they're trying to trick us, but apparently Eddie Orango and AJ Styles apparently are getting word that Seth has been seen without, his little arm sling. I think they're doing that to try to get us convinced that it could be Seth. Now, it's going to be Dragon Lee and AJ Styles versus the War Raiders. They have no tag teams. It's either JD and Finn, the New Day, or the War Raiders. Hell, they had to throw Dragon Lee and AJ as a tag team in the middle of the year because, there is no other. So I can't really complain too much, but it's like, again, AJ Styles and no matter what champion it is, any brand, it's go to the general manager and say, yo, give me somebody. Like, I don't know. I love tag team wrestling. You guys see the tag team championship right here. I love tag team wrestling, but it's like, come on. I like it. I like tag team wrestling. It's good. You get 4 guys all in at once. The stories arguably could be better. I mean, you look at TLC, right? That's just a great example of storytelling and tag team. So they can do it, but I don't know if they don't have the teams or they just don't know how the fuck to creatively book a tag team division. I don't know which one it is.
Why can't we get the machine guns versus AJ and Dragon Lee?
Yes, that's different. That's different. I agree 100%. Chris Sabin and AJ Styles going against each other. Oh my God. I'm a sicko for that. Give me that any day of the week. Oh my God.
This again? What? You can't get any more. Yeah. Hey, that's Sting's gimmick. And
I thought that
Darby.
was Yeah, I thought that was Darby.
Darby's a new pendejo. Mira, qué
Oh
galleta.
shit! Rey Mysterio has designer everything. This dude has Louis toothbrushes, floss. Ray got money.
Bro, main event already? Boy, they really want to give a quick one here. Bro, I can't get enough of collard greens that my wife made. I can't.
I've been going when I'm not at the driving range on like my free time. I used to work out a lot of 2024. 2025 I completely stopped. I'm trying to make it going to the gym again in 2026. So I've been going for the last 2 weeks. So I've been eating salads.
I love collard greens.
I never got into
It
them.
wasn't a big. This is like the last 2 years because as an we don't hardly do them in our culture. We don't hardly do them.
Right? No, you're right. Usually our Thanksgivings, rice, pelín, all this other shit.
But when we were doing the food pantry and we did Thanksgiving, we did a Thanksgiving for our church and for feeding the community. One of the ladies that from our church made it, and we tried it. I said, let me try it. Oh my God, my wife tried making it and forget it. It's been a staple now that I just love green because I always like the spinach. I've always been a spinach guy. Salted spinach. Okay. I've always been a spinach guy. So that's why I can eat spinach and green. Maybe I should do that. Just switch that.
Yeah, I mean that's good. That's good for you. I just like meat. I don't eat. I like chicken. I don't eat too much red meat. Chicken salad is that's what I like.
Poultry because that's what I could afford. I can't afford the red meat right now.
Salmon. I mean, I had a steak like a week and a half ago. It was fine, but I just got it just because we were there. But I like salmon. I rather get salmon. I eat salmon every Sunday. I get that shit. I love it. A nice Atlantic salmon.
It has to be sockeye.
I don't know what it is. My dad gets it. He puts this seasoning and it's great. I like shrimp. Right, shrimp's good. I still have a lot of shrimp.
Steak is great. Don't get me wrong. It's just pricey.
Yeah, it is really pricey. I might eat a burger tomorrow if it doesn't fucking snow. Now that I'm talking
especially
about
the cuts that certain cuts of the steak. I like. Everybody likes a New York strip.
Yeah.
Prime,
Add a fillet.
I like the churrasco, the flank steak.
We went to this Wagyu steak place the other month or two. That was fucking expensive, and it wasn't even that great.
They're expensive, but that's delicious. I think Chef Dan got my son into the Wagyu.
I love sushi, so I was down to try some different shit. I still feel.
All right, main event. Oh my God! Imagine a Terrifier. What number are they up to? Terrifier 4. Do you know what Terrifier they're up to, Chris?
Oh, like the movie?
Yeah,
I think 4.
If they do the new one with Chris Jericho and Rhea Ripley.
Look at my.
I love sushi too.
I
Sushi is
fucking
good.
love sushi. Love it. I eat it like every Friday.
I like it no matter which one you give me. The dragon roll, the shrimp tempura, the eel. You give it, I got it. I love it.
I like a spicy mango avocado. I
The
like
volcano roll. Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
And then some simple shit, spicy crab.
Yeah.
To keep it simple, spicy crab, spicy cali, any spicy tuna. I don't like I like the simple ones too. I live near Philly, so Philly rolls. I don't like, although the cream cheese part, but Philly rolls are okay. This place in New Jersey, man, I want to go there so bad. I love that place in New Jersey.
We had a nice place here, and the pandemic caused it to shut down. Never came back from the pandemic. I used to like it because on Tuesdays it was $4 sushi rolls. Oh, dude.
I don't remember where I got sushi when I go to Orlando.
It was a place downtown Amora. It was really good. It was very nice atmosphere, decor. Loved it. But they went out.
Oh, shit.
They just got here and they decided to go to commercial. Why? Why just give the commercial and then give the all entrance to give you the match? Don't commercial placement makes you question here.
Oh yeah.
I asked this question. I don't know if we can get the right. We ever know the answer? If Vince McMahon was still head of creative and around, do we get these stupid breaks in the commercial with him in charge?
That's a good question. That is a good question, my friend.
Regardless of what, no, I don't. I'm not talking about Vince creative and being there. The placement of the breaks on the commercials, Tony. Raw will probably still be on the USA Network. Although Vince was very innovative, to give him credit, with starting the WWE Network ahead of time. He was ahead of his time. Although I think Stephanie McMahon had a lot to do with that.
Yeah. Oh, of course. She knew what was going on in the modern type of the era thing.
Vince would have never jumped to Netflix. You're probably right.
No, hell no. Oh my God, no.
This Netflix thing is a TKO thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nick Khan, TKO. You're probably right. He might have not sold to the TKO, but I think he knew the writing on the wall was there for his company. He had to sell.
Ooh, Suns and Lakers just started.
Because they was a publicly traded company. And he could, when you're publicly traded, they can out you out easily so you might as well sell and make a lot of money on your way out rather than just being boarded out and out.
Yep.
The WWE Network worked so smoothly, yeah. That was great. That was the
WWE Network was awesome.
That was the best $10 to spend.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I never heard of Desert Diamond Arena. First time ever. You thought he ripped? You think they ripped them off? I don't think they ripped off Peacock. I think Peacock, that app made so much money because of the WWE fans. Because that app sucks.
Yeah, it's literally just NBC. There's nothing special on Peacock. The streaming service, like it's literally just
No.
an NBC copy.
I think the WWE, they made money because of the WWE. I don't think WWE ripped them off. Because the WWE gave them content, Table for Two. They had they had a lot of different things there.
Mm-hmm.
The Swerve Strickland podcast was on there. Broken Skulls, the Jericho podcast. They had a lot of different things there. Oh.
Peacock has the NBA now, so I can at least watch the Suns and Lakers game.
Too many streaming apps. I agree with you, Tony. Too many.
Oh yeah,
apps.
too many. I agree.
That's nothing. Wait until January because people are going to be the Paramount app is going to get even more.
Because of the UFC, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not big. I don't know. I'm contemplating getting rid of ESPN app. I know I hate it.
I don't like it.
The UFC is leaving, and it's just wrestling. But I watch it on the international feed anyways. So I might get rid of the ESPN app.
You're better off watching it on Netflix.
Well, Tony Khan is holding on to that pay-per-view concept.
I mean, that's how that's how all elite wrestling is going to make their money.
What was the point of WWE joining ESPN? For money.
Yeah, that's literally
all it was, for money.
Yeah, that should be an easy answer. Money. They're becoming like Mr.
Really
Krabs. Money.
Yeah.
TKO, literally, the best comparison to TKO is Mr. Krabs. If you watch
yeah, it is.
Which I'm sure every one of you have.
I guess Tony doesn't want to invest money in that. Tony Khan doesn't want to invest money. If I was him, I would have done his own wrestling app, but like the WWE Network. Because you could have had the Ring of Honor library along with the
well, he technically has Ring of Honor Club, so another fucking commercial.
Yeah, this is where
Dylan Brooks, why are you pulling up from 3? Come on.
I think if they sell to the Saudis, Heather, they're not going to be so damn greedy.
Everybody's selling to the freaking Saudis.
Yep.
All the sports, TKO. Yeah. The NFL's next.
Oh yeah, you know that.
And I'm going to be so pissed.
They already got a two-hand touch game going on over there.
Yeah, with Tom Brady. Exactly. That's literally why I said the NFL's next. They got Tom Brady to come out of fucking retirement and play a flag football game.
NFL, we're coming for you.
How much more money does that guy need? Fox is paying him a fucking fortune.
You could never have enough money.
No, I agree.
You know what, Tony? You're right. If they advertise CM Punk for tonight. I'm sorry, but I'm not getting sucked into the sports washing nonsense. I don't trust them. That's what they're doing. They're laundering money through the sports.
I'm guilty of it. I sports bet once in a while. I did that yesterday. Hell. But I agree. There's a people that make that their fucking gig. I know. Trust me. I know a couple people. I can't believe the Jets won.
Yeah, last second field goal against. I hate the Falcons.
I fucked up
Fuck them.
my parlay.
Fuck them. I hate this. I hate the Falcons. It won a meaningless game, but a team that I didn't see. Glad they beat the freaking Falcons. I hate that fraudulent city, that team, everything.
I don't like Atlanta. The city, I hate Atlanta.
No, I hate the Braves. I hate the freaking Hawks. Falcons. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, I see why you'd hate the Hawks. Fuck Trae Young.
The Bulldogs.
When Sami Zayn bought Trae Young out in MSG, that was fucking hilarious. That was awesome.
Cody, what the hell happened here? Rhea, what the hell happened here? I like how, oh, look at that. Got some Twin Peaks here. Hold on. Hello, Razor's Edge. Really? That's it? I haven't noticed the third botch, but I noticed that messed up there. But I like what they're saying when commentary. They're tired from going through war games, but I get you.
Let's have Becky come out there and start beating ass and beating up Jessica Carr because they got the beef.
Ooh. I think we're going to have like a freaking, DDT. Super kick. DDT. Damn, Rhea saw that DDT. Beautiful. That pin wasn't going to work on me, brother. Chris is saying, I hate to say this, but I think we lost Deftones. I haven't seen him in about a month.
I haven't seen him in forever, man. It feels like more than that.
Yeah, missing. Oh. She got the knees at the last second. Super kick. Natural selection. Sister Abigail. Got it. It's over. No. Clothesline. Match is getting really spiked, but good now here to the wrap-up part. Bring it home, ladies. Come on. Yeah, and they're going all out here. Another Razor's Edge? Nope, Alexa. No. Sister Abigail. No. Headbutt. Pump handle slam. Riptide. Got it. EO now. Yes. That was a good way of breaking that. Charlotte. That was a good way. Look at Charlotte in her baggy tights. All right, the crowd likes it. They're enjoying it. They're saying it's awesome. Oh, here comes the plunder. Here's the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, here come the
Ring the bell.
shenanigans.
Here's the shenanigans, like Chris says. And triple threat. It's like they can't help themselves. Instead of building a nice story, they put them all at once. That's their way they do with when it comes to the tag teams, men and women. Let's put a triple threat. Let's put as many as we can, and then we won't see them for months. Bailey
Mm,
and Lyra. Boing, boing.
Bailey.
It's a 4-way ladder match. I don't think it's late. I think it's safe. Oh, wait a minute. We got more. Liv Morgan. Okay. Oh, here's, oh, look at this. I like to see this. Okay. Yeah. It's going to be a women's ladders match. Yeah. Tijara bomb. Ahí, coño. Ahí, pop rocks. Wait a minute. You're Mexican. She's Mexican. What happened? I like this. They want to get their tag team titles back. I like this. Vaquera, you're next. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. A little cliffhanger.
Oh.
I like that. I like that. Ella del norte, ella norteña. I like that. I like that because they're not going to do dissension yet. It's too easy. It's right there for them. It's too easy to break them up. This was good. I liked it. I liked it. I liked it. Monday night, this, you know what, Chris? I'm going to say something. I enjoyed this Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad Monday Night Raw.
I like this better than the Madison Square Garden one, to be honest with you. And I'll tell you why.
Ooh.
I'll tell you why. They didn't have to go with the aging wrestlers. They didn't have to bring Roman back. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. They have a superstar aura. They did this tonight without those people. They showcased everyone else. When I mean they showcased the Vision with Braun's promo, phenomenal. That tag team match that we didn't expect it to be so great between AJ Styles and Dragon Lee versus the New Day, that was freaking awesome. The tournament matches, awesome. Good matches. They didn't rely on the bigger superstars. Hey, come watch me because I'm going to be here and you need to see me. That's why I enjoy this more than that Netflix and Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I like this show. Yeah, they both were fun. This show was good. We didn't see much Punk, but I mean that's fine. I mean they just competed in War Games, took the pin. We'll see him more next week against Braun leading up to that January show. I guess the only thing I got out of it was, besides it being a good show, obviously Liv being back is good. Kind of, seeing what's going on there, but I wonder how important this January show is going to be if they're already kind of going there. I talked about that a little bit while you were out doing your thing, but I talked a little bit about that. If that's a marquee match they're doing for that show, I mean, they must got something big planned. So we'll see. But yeah, tonight's Monday Night Raw was I liked it. It was good.
And I know AAA says epic, and everyone is going to the what January show. It's the first Monday Night Raw, the 1-year anniversary on Monday Night Raw on Netflix. they're making a big deal about it. That's why they're booking that match for Braun versus Punk. But the reason why I say AAA said it was going to be epic, and everyone's going to try to scrutinize it or say it really wasn't epic. Well, I'm going to say this. Braun Breaker took a next level of becoming a face of the company, saying that he belongs on that seat on that table with that promo, making it seem like I thought I was going to have to struggle and going deep for something, and it felt easy. I like that, and the way he cut that promo, I'm paraphrasing. And then the mayhem at the end where Liv Morgan is not playing around. Judgment Day, you might have thought it was a comedy. At the moment, we're not without Liv and dissension maybe, and the Grande Americanos crap and all that. Liv came back and put order in that group. Yeah, he's pretty much putting them on notice. We're getting titles back. We're going to make Monday Night Raw. We're going to take over Monday Night Raw to close out the year because I'm back. And that signal when she had that Liv, where Roxanne gave her the title, she goes, no, you're going to be tag team champions. I got bigger fish to fry, especially that backstage with Stephanie Baquer in the back. So I kind of liked it. That's why it was epic. It's changing the course. It's not giving you the same vision versus LA Knight, Jey Uso, although they were sprinkled into this, but they're telling you they're going to be more stories coming up to close out the year to Monday Night Raw. That's why I think when AAA says epic, it's a pivot, a change of direction, storyline wise when it comes to Monday Night Raw. Liv returning, I didn't know it was going to be such a refreshing injection of story. Great job.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, I like what they're doing with Liv Morgan. So I'm excited to see with Liv, see if she's really supportive of Raquel and Roxanne, and see what comes out more of that. So yeah, good Raw tonight.
Very good Raw, and we would appreciate everyone to hit that like button if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're on X, just hit the like or just hit the heart button. It's totally free. And thank you. We have almost 4K watching, so appreciate everyone there. Thank you so much. Appreciate everyone here on the Playback app, everyone on Rumba, on Instagram Live. We're gonna say goodnight here. Have a good night, guys. We'll be back on Tuesday for the NXT. Let's go with the Twitter account at Sports Jedi Network. Let me put that there so you can follow us. All right, let me put that there before I leave the Sports Jedi Media. And that's because Sports Jedi. It's all in capital letters, so just make sure you put that when you look for me there. Chris, write your Twitter real quick. I usually have that in the video description, but yeah, make sure it's on capital. And at PGH Chris as well. Yeah, we always back and forth. We always put some little details and stuff and promote it, of course. Especially if you can't watch it on the playback, we're on the YouTube. We do weekly reviews on the YouTube, so all that different stuff there. So we appreciate everyone, man. Thank you for joining us, Big Kodak. We really appreciate you, everyone as well. Thank you there. Appreciate everyone that joined us tonight. So enjoy the rest of your Monday night here on the Playback, and we'll see you next time. And we're going to say goodbye to the YouTube channel right now. Y gracias, mi gente en YouTube. Appreciate you. All the love.
Represento las calles de mi tierra.